Ooh, oh God, oh God, ooh, honey, this conversation right here, it may get a little heated. Look, baby, listen, girl, lady, woman, it's not the baby, it's you. I'm just telling you, this conversation right here, it's hot. It's hot. It's a hot topic, but it's needed. All right, y'all, listen. I got a good one for y'all today, so stay tuned. Hey, y'all, it's Bernita Rochelle, and welcome to my spoken word and conversations. And listen, the mic on, yes. Okay, listen, I'm not cross-eyed. It's a her or the glasses, honey. Now, this one right here, this one is a little hot, but hey, it's needed, okay? Because this kind of stuff be happening. And I wrote this on July 4th, 2025, okay? And it says, you see this shirt? It's not the baby, it's you. Listen, I'm just trying to tell you. I'm just trying to tell you this stuff be happening. It's not the baby, it's you. Yeah, yeah. He has come to his senses now. He has realized that the grass was not greener on the other side. Listen, he has realized he let the cookies and the peach hypnotize him. He was like, he did. He realized that he has made a huge mistake on stepping out on his wife. Now he is trying to figure out this huge mistake that he's made. He's really trying to figure this out. Trust me. Listen, girl, it's not the baby, it's you. Okay? It's not the baby, it's you. He realized that he stepped out on his wife. He ended up having a child. Okay? So you want to say that he does not want to be with the baby. No, honey. It's not the baby. It's you. Come on, ladies. Come on. Come on. Can you just tell the truth? Sometimes women, and listen, it don't make no difference what race or who, you try to use that baby as leverage. You try to use the baby as leverage. I need you to tell the truth. You know who you are. You're trying to do and say everything just to make him stay. Hunty, it will not work. I hope that mic is on. It will not work. Once he truly wakes up and sees how much damage that he has caused his wife, it's a wrap for you. And I'm sorry, that's just the way it is. And he is wholeheartely, you can tell oh God, let me finish this and then I get into my words. He is wholeheartedly sorry for what he did. Okay. He is also trying not to hurt you since he has a child with you. Honey, it gets real. It gets real. And he knows you could try to keep his baby from him. So it's not the baby, it's you. Let's get real up in here. Y'all know them situations be going down. It happens. It really do be happening, and see people, let me get my light together, and see people will sit up here and be like this stuff don't happen. It happens. Some people make it through. Some people, just skedaddle. Okay. But listen, if you do happen to get in this situation, speaking for men and women, if you do happen to get in this situation, you have to be quiet. If you are sincerely ready to, you're sincerely ready to take that person back. Now, this ain't just if he cheated. This is just if you guys just having, the fire may, kind of simmered a little, People do make mistakes. Now, I have seen it where relationships still work out. He realized the error of his ways. I'm not saying, and I know this is a touchy subject, but when you done seen this stuff happen and you know that people can work it out, you can work it out. Put on your big girl panties and your big boy drawers, and you have to learn how to be quiet. And I'm going to talk about with when you're like about to go through a divorce, you're thinking about a divorce. This all ties together. Don't think I'm off track. But you have to be quiet in order to listen to what the divine is saying to you. Okay. I remember when I was going through my divorce, and this was years ago, man. I gotta remember. I don't even remember what date I got divorced. I don't know if it was 2010, 2009. I can't remember. Well, I think that was it was 2009. I think it was like in 2009 when I got a divorce. I'm just sitting up here thinking like, dang, when did I get a divorce? I can't remember that, but it's been some years and years ago. But anyway, let me get back on track. Okay, so when I was going through the process, I wish that I would have been quiet. I think because you just want to talk, because what has happened is so devastating. You want to tell this person, you want to tell this person. And I think it's because you also want the people to know what the person did to you. That is what I think. So that is why I think instead of us being quiet and just listening, that is what we do. We talk and we talk until you really beat and talk yourself out of something. Sometimes that could be a good way, a good thing. And sometimes it's not so good because you're talking yourself out of something that, you probably could have worked through. Okay. Without anybody else's opinion, but the divine. Okay. Now back to this, the situation here on this, when I'm reading this spoken word, is not the baby, it's just you. He's also thinking about you. He's thinking about like, what did I do here? This is in my head, what I'm thinking when I see certain people, and they're thinking like, what did I do? How can I come back to my wife sincerely? He's also thinking about you at the same time. A lady that took the woman's husband. And the reason why he's thinking about you is he knows that he's made a mistake, but also if you got a kid in common, he's trying to strategize on how do we make this work now. We done put ourselves in this situation and now we got to figure out how it's going to work. I forget what singer it was. It was actually a Christian singer. And quote me if I'm wrong here. Correct me if I'm wrong. I want to say it was Jay Moss. When he had to tell his wife that he had stepped out and had fathered, he had stepped out on his wife and had fathered another kid out of the marriage But, and I don't know if they're still together, but this was like years ago. I thought like, wow, that was a very interesting story, you know. But people do this stuff all the time. I'm not saying that it's okay to do. So let's make that clear. I'm just telling you that people can make it through those things. That's some of that hard stuff, you know. It's hard. I ain't never been through it, but I'm just saying. I'm just saying that people can make it through it, and people will sit up here and try to act like, oh, this is such, I would never. First of all, you don't know what you will do. People be talking all this stuff and they don't know what they will do if they're in that situation, honey. You do not know what you will do. Okay, y'all, but that's all I got for that one. Is not the baby, it's just you. And he's also thinking about the baby. If he's a good man, he's thinking about the baby as well. And I know that this is a touchy subject, but hey, it's needed. Okay, just to let you know, there's other sides to things. Everything ain't just bump bump. You know, some things, peace, steps. Okay, y'all. But listen, thank y'all so much. Thank you to my new ones and thank you to my day ones. Y'all been riding with a girl and I'm so grateful. Well, that's it. That's all for me today, y'all. Thank you so much for watching. Peace. Hey y'all, it's Bernita Rochelle and welcome to my spoken word and conversations. Hey y'all, it's Bernita Rochelle and welcome to my spoken word and conversation